Hey everyone, Hallyu Misfits here. We are excited to present our very first artist interview. Today we have singer and rapper AlanZ, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. Some of you may know him from the Psycho Cypher collaboration with SeoulWave. Others may know him from his K-pop reactions, covers, and original music found on his YouTube and SoundCloud. AlanZ is doing some pretty cool things in the music industry right now, and we really wanted to take some time to talk with him outside of the studio and get his thoughts on the industry right now in terms of K-pop becoming really popular, and as well as finding a place for Asian Americans in the US. So please enjoy.
What's up, y'all? This is AlanZ, reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. You can find me at AlanZ Music, AlanZ Music, on all social media: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud. I have a lot of singles on the way, including some that are already up on my SoundCloud and YouTube. And be on the lookout for an official AlanZ project soon, coming early next year.
Hey there, Alan. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's just go right ahead and dive right into the questions. The first one's going to be an easy one. What made you decide to start doing YouTube?
I started YouTube around 2010. My manager at the time recommended me to do YouTube to establish like a bigger online fan base. So I just started releasing some of my original music on YouTube and started picking up like a following. I'm thankful that I got a start on YouTube, especially like now that it's so oversaturated. But yeah, like a lot of people don't know, but like I actually started out putting out like original music of mine on YouTube before I transitioned into doing like a bunch of covers to generate traffic. And now that I'm getting the fan base that I want as far as like the core loyal following, I just want to expand on that and have my fans grow with me. So I've started releasing more of my original music again, just so they can kind of like know who I am. I just want like all my fans to grow with me, as I keep going on this journey.
You've been in the music game for quite some time now and have performed numerous times. What goes through your head when you're about to go on stage?
What I'm usually thinking about when I'm on stage is making sure that I kill it every time, because I feel like these are opportunities that I don't take for granted. I feel like every time I step on stage is an opportunity for me to connect with new fans and engage with current fans. So it's crucial for me to do well, in my opinion. So I usually have a kind of like a moment to just soak in the moment and tell myself give myself a pep talk. And now that I'm more experienced, I'd say that first I study the crowd and I kind of feel out what kind of crowd it is, and I kind of give my energy the way I feel like they're gonna reciprocate it best. And I don't sweat it anymore like I used to when I was younger, because I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. Like I'm always craving to do shows, so I want to do like as many events and gigs as possible just so I can get the AlanZ brand out. So yeah, I always have fun doing shows, man. When I'm on stage, I always feel the most free.
In your interview with YouTuber Ayo Popo, you stated that there's resistance in the industry. Since your interview, do you think that the industry has improved in regards to Asian acceptance and cultural growth?
I definitely feel like there's been a lot of progress throughout the years as far as Asian Americans moving up in the entertainment industry in America, but I don't feel like it's enough. I think it's really great that we have shows like Fresh Off the Boat, Dr. Ken, and Steve Young being in The Walking Dead for so long. But these are all just like exceptions to the rule. And then with music, it's like we have people like Far East Movement, and then we have like K-pop kind of becoming a global phenomenon. But it's not like a accepting like atmosphere for like an Asian artist to come out, which is why it's taking CL so long to break out into America, because there's such a resistance. And I feel like we as Asian Americans, we just have to keep pushing forward and push the envelope, because it takes one of us or a bunch of us succeeding to really make people realize that we're marketable and we're just as dope as everyone else. I feel like I want to be the one to break the glass ceiling as far as pop culture and music. So it definitely is going to take us as as Asian American artists, actors, filmmakers to really challenge the norm and show them that we're worth it. The more vocal we are, the more we can push for, more Asian roles, push for like, Asian artists to be accepted in the music industry, and so on and so forth.
Given the current state of K-pop's popularity, what is your focus over the next 6 months with gaining new fans both stateside and abroad?
My goal ultimately is to be a worldwide phenomenon, like a global icon. So I don't want to discriminate when it comes to who my fans are. So I really just want to put out the best music that anyone can listen to and relate to and feel good about. I definitely thank K-pop in a sense because it opened me to a different audience, and I was able to get fans from that, and from those fans I definitely want them to grow with me. I'm gonna release a lot of original content, singles. I have a project that's coming out next year, like an official AlanZ project. I'm gonna definitely continue to do a lot of shows, hopefully get booked to do like a series of shows, a mini tour if you will, and make as many appearances as I can, get as many gigs as I can, and just do it big, collaborate with other artists and YouTubers, and just get the name out, get the AlanZ brand out. The only thing I can do at this point is just to stay consistent and keep the grind going, and the results will come. You reap what you sow, so gotta put in the work.
That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Please follow us on social media. We will post the links down below in the description box. And until next time, see ya! Another that's snapping like me. Don't think you drink cause you act for a fee. I can tell that your whole manner is me. You ain't ready to go back to